FGC TikTok, we got a lot to talk about. So yesterday at Sony's State of Play, Capcom not only announced Resident Evil 4 Remake, but a bunch of new information regarding Street Fighter 6, and it's all been posted up on their website. So as being one of the many people who, got started on FGC TikTok, I feel like it's my duty to tell you all the information that we know about Street Fighter 6 thus far from the mouth of Capcom themselves. So I'm going to be looking through the website and telling you all the information that we know about characters, moves, how the game's going to work, everything. Let's get into it. This might be a two-part video, but we'll see how it goes. So right off the bat, I want to talk about how this game looks. It finally seems like Capcom is going in one art style direction, that they're actually putting their foot down with it. Because that's an issue that they had with Street Fighter V. But then again, there's a lot of issues they had with Street Fighter V. But regardless, they're actually putting their foot down and going in a direction with sort of like this realistic but also very flashy sort of art style to the game, which I like. I mean, it's up for criticism. If you don't like it, then that's fine, but I think it looks really cool. Alright, now let's talk about the characters. So right off the bat, we have our two favorites. We got Ryu and Chun-Li, and I'm happy they actually decided to keep Ryu's beard and not just have it be sort of like a side costume. Also, they gave him sandals. Sorry, I just noticed that. They actually finally gave him something to put under his feet so he's not stepping on nails the entire time he's fighting. As for Chun-Li, she actually looks like she's aged up a bit, which is funny to me, but also I have no issues with it because, let's face it, Chun-Li is pushing 50 at this point. She deserves to get aged up at least the tiniest bit. Now we have the two newcomers. Well, one not-so-newcomer. We have Luke from Street Fighter V, who's paving the way for Street Fighter 6, and then we have Jamie, a character who takes heavy inspiration from Yoon and Yang. By the way, Capcom, if you see this, please bring Yoon and Yang back in this game. Please, I miss the twins. All the characters look great, though Luke looks like he could use a bit of work, but still, we still have plenty of time before it drops. Alright, now let's get into gameplay. The first thing I want to talk about are the two control types we have, Modern and Classic. How Modern controls work is sort of like how they do it in Guilty Gear Xrd, where essentially you can press one button for your specials and a certain direction, it'll put out specials. So, neutral triangle would be your Hadouken, neutral backward would be the Tatsumaki Senpuken, forward special would just be your Shoryuken, and down special would be his big old forward roundhouse kick. But worry not, FGC old heads, there is still Classic, which lets you do the classic inputs for, each character, each button. But that's what brings us to my next thing, and this is what I'm focusing on heavily. We have a new system called the Drive System. Now, the Drive System works is that you have a couple of meters of this that you can use during battle, and you can use it for these four things. We have Drive Impact, which is basically like a focus attack where you can, absorb one hit and then punish with it. We have Drive Parry, which will let you repel an opponent's attack. We have Overdrive, which is sort of like this game's EX moves. We have Drive Rush, which is sort of like a replacement for the V-Shift that they had in Street Fighter V. And then we have Drive Reversal, which is sort of a get-off-me move in case you don't want your opponent being too close to you. And then finally, the last thing they've shown off is this thing called Real-Time Commentary, where they've gotten different FGC commentary personalities to be in the game and commentate your matches in real time. Now, I would just like to say, if there's DLC, can we please get a IFC Yipes and Tasty Steve pack? Also, Majin Obama. Majin Obama would be hilarious to listen to. All in all, I'm very excited about all the information we've been given. I cannot wait to find out more about this game and to see what else comes out of it. Also, a little birdie told me, that the character roster got leaked. So, if y'all want me to make a video on that, just let me know.